Welcome everybody, this is Nezarek Sins, and here we have a little bit of a side story, and part of the reason why I haven't really posted much. I've currently in a situation where I'm on a server, ATM9 server, and I've talked about this before, and I've done a lot of it. So I've done a lot of the quest already, a lot of the pounding board already. This entire thing except the sniffer, and going to the Audemars Star, I've done a lot as well. And with that being said, I need to do stuff. Oh, the 15. I need 15. Okay. But anyways, with that being said, I still have some stuff going on here. Here on the Star, I have the Master of Dragons, Master of Oblivion. I'm almost done with the Master of the Sky, but Patrick, of course, and the Master of Creation. Literally only have 2 Incendium blocks out of all of these. And I've been working on it pretty tirelessly. I really need to get the Mechanism Antimatter going, because that's what's going to get me into stuff in order. It says it's for, oh, it says it's for this. Because I need these antimatter pellets, and literally that's all I need out of this. And then I'll have that created, and then I'll turn around and make this, which allow me to make this, which I'm gonna need a weather builder for something else anyways. Master of Space, I need a pressurized streamer, but again, I also need Mjolnir. I need a lightning bomb. Oh, I think that one's easy actually. But I'm basically have to go through all these except for Mjolnir, and I'll just go ahead and craft those today. But with that being said, that's what we're going to be working on. So if you guys want to stay tuned and kind of see how it works. I'm doing this one in a little bit of a different format, because I've done it a lot where I just What was that? Why was that so loud? Huh? Weird. Anyways, I must have something on the floor. Just start with the micro missiles. Things like this I don't have regularly. Yeah, see, look, I don't have this, and I don't know how to make this. But this requires an assembly controller and an etching table, which requires etching acid, which is how do you get etching acid? I don't know. It's so interesting. Okay, so it requires machines: the assemble laser, assembly IO. Assembly IO unit export, assembly platform, and the program for laser. But PCP, which is a pressure cooker, which is plastic, copper, and well, so with that being I think we'll go ahead and skip to this. This is quantum ring. What is this? Oh. Hold G, but it won't let me hold G. Okay. Bam. I have this. So stupid. This one, foliates. Foliates. Where? Foliates. Now I forgot what we need. What is this again? Cultism. No, and then bind it. So now that's a thing. Unfortunately, this invisible scarf is what's been keeping me invisible for everything. see. It's wormhole frame. And then we're doing another quartz and an ender pearl. That sucks. I think it was this one. Yep, there we go. So we're done with this. So this is what I need for the wormhole. The VC spectral compulsion. Honestly, let's just go see if this works, because it's only 4, and it's not like it's started mining the wormhole frame. That's awesome. So it doesn't matter how far I have this built. Ender powder again. Joy. Pulverizer. Really? Not saying that's the easiest thing to make, but there has to be a way to make the ancient dust. Careful, Bubba. So it's dragon steel, which is netherite and ender ancient dust, makes 2. So I'm gonna need I need 4 dragon heads basically. Oh joy. There is a way to make dragon heads with use, yeah. 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna need a pulverizer, which I don't necessarily have one right off the bat. So I'll go ahead and make one. Thermal expansion it is. Boy, how much I love this mod. A lot of this is just like a lot of like, let me go back and click, back and click, back and click. So, pulverizer. But see, the thing about this thermal expansion, it kind of feels like this as a whole too. So it just like fits right in. It may be a completely different mod, but and this is also where Tib comes into play too. Boy, it is just draining that energy. So guys, I've been on a little bit of a blackout, if you will. I've been kind of like force testing a few things. I came over here, blocked it off, let down a whole bunch of villagers, put down a charging pad, and then try to get the villager that had the what is it called? This one right here, the finished PCP, for nomadic craft. The only reason why I wanted to do that is because I know it's a pain in the butt, and like, not to mention it also was saying like you need to create the what is it called, the assembly line for it. So basically I cheated it. The only problem I have now currently is nope, not this one. Which one was it? Oh yes, this one, Master of Space. It is physically crushing this down. I have everything now. I physically do. But it has to hit that point, and I don't know if it hits that point, it automatically crafts this or not. Then on top of that, I don't know how to put all this into the pressure chamber. It could be just as simple as making a hopper, but here's Manir itself, and it's super cool, and I totally don't have an enemy near me to strike down with lightning. I have some cows. Hey, look at that. Killed them. But yeah, so I can probably make more if I really wanted to. Like I said, this is a server, so I didn't really wanted to get too far without basically screwing myself over. And this is my quarry thing. What else we need? There's a few other stuff we need. So just going back to the star. Mess with creation though. Okay, so we'll walk over here and look how much. 5.5k. I mean, technically I can run that through a condenser, but I don't think it matters. So we'll go ahead and do Mistcraft, because I need to make more. It comes down to that. And so let me just go ahead and scroll down, get my master, and then my 5.4. Go ahead and empty out my inventory as best as I can. And just, yeah. It's so hard to believe that was 5.4. I'm not gonna lie. But whatever. This is why I say that, by the way. Put this back in here. Hold on. I'm starting to think I'm gonna need 2 farms. I'm not gonna lie. So with 5 essence and like. So we'll go ahead and I believe it's just this, and then I'll borrow this. Yeah. And unfortunately, this is all I have of that so far. So I need, what is it? 2 more Insanium gemstones and 2 more Insanium blocks. I guess in theory, it would be. I mean, I could probably go borrow some. This seems like a time where I'm gonna borrow some. I have everything on me. Cool. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Because I hate to say it, but these guys haven't been logged in a hot minute. So. I was wanting to. There's a few things I need to do here. He has a lot going on. Like that's his crafting stuff. It's set up. He already has bees going. I don't even know what I need bees for. Let's see, you got Uranite. Oh yeah, I guess that's pretty smart. I got prosperity bees. Why would he have a prosperity bee? A supreme bee. Oh man, yeah, no, that's Draconic bees. Oh man, the fact that took me so long to figure out was so bad. Just off the rip though. Here, 65.5k. Fun fact. I'm about to use up all that. Oh, he has 130k. So, keep in mind, 5k was an entire full inventory. Navi, what you doing? Yeah. Starting to think that my daughter doesn't like pants. There used to be a way to like auto click all this in. I just forget. So the argument here so far is that I need these inventory fulls of this so I can turn around and change it. Oh, I feel like, yeah. 6.5k so far. 7.5. Alright, we'll go ahead and change it then. Over here, just like slowly crafting it. I think I realized I got everything I need. I'm missing one more gem block. Right. Right. How am I missing one more gem block? No way. Oh boy. Creative essence. Oh my god. Creative jetpack. I believe you need like awakening. Yeah. I don't have that. And the star I don't have. That's the argument. Cool. So now I have the creative essence. Let's go grab that reward real quick. A 10 pad. How's a 10 pad? I mean that one. I just now I have questions. Wait, is this the same as? Oh, that is. How do I do that? That's a beautiful transition. I need to soulbound this boy. That is awesome. Because I'm over here thinking, I'm like, that was. Yeah, okay, that was trippy as shit. I guess it creates its own entity. What is that? Bracelet. That is so cool. Let me find a quick key for that, because you have no idea how, like, oop, I hit the wrong button. Music sound, no controls, keep that. Tim. Open, oh no, oh no. Let me shift key. I feel like that, yeah, that's much better. Not the, oh man, that's so wild. What else we got? So we got another pedestal, and this one is going to be, I guess, right here in this corner. Master of Creation. Beautiful. And then, what else we got? So pulling up the star, we are 1, 2, 3, 4, technically 5 done so far. So this one, I just need to make. Let's go ahead and just focus this real quick, because I feel like it will be really fast. No, because I need this. That's right. I need the stupid ether gas. So, and the only way to get the ether gas is from the laser drill with a purple lens. So I got to make another purple lens. Alright, let's go ahead and make another laser drill, which requires a diamond pickaxe, strangely enough. Okay. Advance, which requires pink, which I believe it takes as much pink as it needs, so I'm not too worried about that. Simple machine print. See, this is the issue right here. Alright, so I already know that we need logs. Alright, so because I'm gonna need some more. Not only do I need you to process some latex, but I need you to not do it anymore because I need raw latex. What's gonna happen is time in the model 64, 16, 32, 64, 16, 32, 64, and that's gonna help us get some more this, and then fancy. The fact that this couldn't solve it, I don't understand, but whatever. He was also letting that go for like, since the start. All things to physically cook, man. This should be wither, giving me wither stars that give me wither blocks. Times 1, times 2. Unfortunately, this is going extremely slow, but this is for. Where is it? I forgot where it tells you what you need. Right here. 15 of the stars times 3. Star of the Gods, nice. And it said times 3 at that, so times 3. And I don't even have 1 times 3, which is weird. No, because once this hits 9, it would be a times 3. It would be the first one. So what it sounds like is I need to put up some more of this. And since I have a refueler and tons of glass, I feel like that's pretty fair. But where are we gonna do it? Oh, you guys see this nonsense? This is supposed to help me build singularities. What's supposed to happen is I'm supposed to use this 1K storage cell to fill up this, but I don't know why it's not sending this into here as a result. Like, you know, it pulls the liquid just fine. Pulls it just fine. But it doesn't send it back. Does that make sense? Like, I'm not getting the singularity out of this. So if you guys can help and give me some ideas on how to fix that, that would be great. Thank you. Or another easy way to make a singularity, that would, because I only need like 1. And I want to say I had 1, but I don't. So, because look, it's right here. I think it's on my my single player that I made. I might have to go back and see how I made it on there. Anyways, getting back to the laser drill. So not only do we need this, we need... Does it actually say fluid laser base? Yeah, I guess so. That's why it's different. You're just sucking the syrup out of that, aren't you? You're so silly. Making 2 diamond gears. Oh, let's make 4 just in case. The problem with this I'm having is that I need a laser, the laser drill itself. And that was the wrong button to press. Can I hit the backspace? No, I can't. So we hit this, so we hit use, so we hit this, so we hit A. Now we have this. Now we don't have... I don't even know how many we need, because Chosen Architect used a good amount for this. So how about we just default to 64? I don't know if I can do that. I don't think I have. Hold on. Let me. Yeah, we're not gonna question that here in a second. Ever use processing. How many do I have? 44. And because of the logs, it's just easier for me to put a pattern in here for it. And then, is it rubber? It's not rubber. I forgot what it's called. Plastic. Well, considering I already had 24. Yeah, it's 144. There you go. Boom. That's awesome. It's actually quite convenient considering it's not gonna make 64, but it's gonna help. Alright, so should probably do time in the ball on those silicone things again. Hello friends, welcome back to the end of the video. This is a wonderful thing that I've been doing. Once again, this is a server that I'm on that a buddy of mine has paid for, and I'm just trying to go down and get everything going. So if you guys enjoyed the content, feel free to hit that like button. If not, tough shit. Anyways, if you guys also have some suggestions that help me like automate some things or help me get more stars or something, please put it down in the comments. Please start a conversation. Outside of that, once again, if you guys enjoy the content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button or follow. Till next time, guys, this is Resurrection signing off.